After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your San Francisco Giants.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Tyler Anderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, lefty Tyler Anderson, he has really turned some head the last couple of years. Good fastball, 93 to 95, and he's a strike thrower. He's not afraid to throw the ball inside the strike zone. A quality pitcher. The only thing he's been lacking is experience.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Bradford Robnett.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Jorge Bonifacio. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Robinette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runners going. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Robinette rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Outside, that's the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting 8, catcher, David Escobar.
Into the box now, David Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in. half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Atlanta leads it 1-0. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Dinelson Lamet is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at the right side of the infield today. Both of them have gold. One is the second baseman, the ability to turn a double play with the best of.
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder, Hernandez.
He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robinette is right there, 1 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1
right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, third baseman, Travis.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Shaw. He went down on strikes last time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Michael Lorenzen.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Joe Panic. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Grounded to third. Shaw gloves it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. 3-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the series. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great of the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Justin Grimm takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's Buster Posey now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the...
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as his side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Andrew Miller.
Settling in now, Jorge Bonifacio. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mark Valdez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Mark Valdez.
Bonifacio leads off first with one away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
0-1 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Final strike for the Braves. Hit down the third base. And this will kick off the third base bag. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Giants have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. David Robertson is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.